This guy. You know this guy. You guys know this guy. This guy's a good guy. He's one of the best guys I know.
You don't know.
That's Little Beast.
I know.
Or wait a minute, that's TTV, ain't it? TTV underscore Little Beast. Cool. See, he used to be Little Beast underscore 2008, and some kid got on there and stole his profile, and that's not cool. That's not cool. He tricked him. He said, "Hey, if you'll let me see your profile information, I will. I'll give you all the what was he said? Yeah, he was trying to give you that skin you was wanting on Fortnite. Remember? What was it? Purple. Do what now?
Purple skull.
Purple skull. Anyway, he said, and I quote, that if he gave him his information, that he would give. Oh, listen to this guy.
I can't hear him.
He went. Ah. Anyway, he
Wait,
said
no,
he
why
would
don't you
give him.
just use the mic?
I don't know. I just like doing it this way better. Anyway, he said that he would give him that purple skull, whatever that is. And yeah, Noah being a little boy, he fell for it. And Noah plays usually while I'm upstairs doing something, so I don't know what's going on all the time. And I should because I'm his dad, and I definitely should be keeping up with things like that. But sometimes stuff like that's about impossible to just stay on top of it all the time. I can only tell him what's right and what's wrong, and hopefully he'll do the best from now on. But that kid run off with it, changed his password, got all his stuff, and yeah, all the games we bought that was on that because we usually buy the games and just download them because it's more economic that way because we have so many PS4s here. We have like 4 or 5 in this house.
I got
Let's
10.
see. Seth has one, I have one, Josh has one, Noah has one, and then Daniel has one. That's 5. And it's just easier for us to go ahead and buy the game and download it. That way we can at least download it on the 3 of them instead of just buying the disc like a bunch of times. You see? So it's cheaper to do it that way. And so that's what we were doing. And I was putting a lot of my games that I was buying on Noah's profile because I thought, well, if nothing else, Noah will have them. Well, that's not how it turned out. That kid got his profile, and now he's got all of them. And we had to start all over. We had bought a bunch of stuff from Mortal Kombat and other games as well. Don't get me wrong.
What Mortal
Uh,
Kombat was on?
well, you had what was it? The three robot ones. Triboard. We
Yeah.
had bought him. We had bought a bunch of stuff. If you remember, we bought uh, what's that one that you can be the killer on? Dead. Uh, what's the name of that one, Noah?
What? I'm gonna be a killer.
Yeah, you play as the killer, or you can play as the
Survivor?
yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of
Dead
it.
by Daylight?
Yeah, Dead by Daylight. I kept thinking Dead by Dawn. That's Evil Death. But anyway, you'd bought that game, and you'd bought Killing Floor, and what was the one, Gang Beasts or whatever? You'd bought it. You'd bought a bunch, man.
Move or die?
What was that one where you were the? It was the crazy one we laughed at so much. What was we was a llama or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was funny as crap. Anyway, making a long story short, guys, we had probably around $300 or $400 into that profile, and just in a blink of an eye, that boy took it. Like I said, I was trying to remember his name. You remember his name, Noah?
What?
What was that boy's gamer tag that done it you that way?
TV, move.
No.
I
Yeah,
changed
that
my
one.
name.
Mary the Thief.
Mary the
Yeah, Mary
The
the
Felon.
Felon. Yeah, that's what it was.
It's his new name, and it's
Well,
on.
that was his name the night that he done that to you too.
That was
And
TTV move something or another.
oh really?
Yep. And then
Well, how
he
did he
changed.
change it then?
He went to my profile, my
Oh,
little beast profile, and
yeah.
he changed my name.
Oh, he went into his little beast profile and changed it to
Mary the Felon.
yeah, Mary the Felon or something like
Mary the
that.
Felon. Sorry.
And I don't even know. Mary's usually a
Wasn't my
girl's
friend
name. 'Cause my
actually got
wife's
him
named
back?
Mary. So I don't get why it was a boy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, why on earth would they have named their boy Mary?
He spelled it M-E-R.
I like Mary instead of Mary,
M-A-R-I.
as in Merry Christmas. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Spelled it M-E-R.
But that's still, it's wrong to do anybody that way, guys. Especially I mean, Noah's not a saint by no means. He has a mouth on him. Trust me. I love him to
But he
death.
doesn't steal.
But he don't steal. That's right. I would trust me, guys. I am not up for this thieving shit. That really bothers me bad, guys. And especially for a grown-up person like that
Yeah, he was
to
like
stalk.
15.
Yeah, I mean he's a grown man basically. I mean he's old enough to be in the military and get killed, so technically he's grown. You know, he's old enough to steal off my kid. And, you know, he was 10-year old, if not 9 at the time. And that still bothers me really bad to this day. So, the lesson is simple, guys.
Do not share your password or email
Yeah,
information.
do not, no matter how
Wait,
good it sounds,
wait.
don't give nobody your gaming information. Don't give anybody it.
Unless,
You know,
unless
nobody. I don't care
it's
who
your
it is.
brothers or your dad or your
Well, I
sister
mean, that they'll automatically
or your
have it,
nephew.
Noah. That goes without saying.
Well, no.
Any stranger that you come across, it's telling you something that sounds too good to be true. Well, it's probably too good to be true.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? It's
As,
probably way too good to be true.
if people
So,
send me like
you know,
information to like accounts and
thank you.
stuff,
You
I
don't do that.
literally don't do that. I just
Yeah,
like they
you
send
don't
me
need
the
to
message
ever.
shot of their email and stuff, but I don't steal their accounts. I
Right.
say, you know what? I ain't feeling with this account. I'm gonna stay with my account.
Well, it looks like a pretty good day on Minecraft today, guys. I've got it on that experimental mode, so the game might glitch. It said. Uh, I don't play Minecraft on nothing besides adventure and survival. I don't do the creative mode at all because I feel like it's cheating. You know, I'd rather go and get every piece I need, however many pieces it is. You know, no matter where they're at.
You know
You know,
what?
in the Nether or here, as opposed to you know just having them at the blink of an eye. Now, don't get me wrong. I'd like to go ahead and summon Herobrian, and I could if I went to creative and got the blocks I need because I know what they are, and I don't have them. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait till I find them. It might take me a while, guys, so just bear with me. When I get the stuff, you guys will know it because I will, right then, try to summon Herobrine. Oh, it's got Aqua Affinity on it. That is a good one. And I've got a bunch of those tridents, guys. What in the world was that thump? Oh, look here. He was right up my butt, man. I just happened to move in time. He would have got me good if it wouldn't have been for that.
We have a cat.
He would have. He got really,
His name
real
is
good.
Meow Meow, don't you?
His name is Meow Meow.
We got a cat.
Little B said, "We got a cat.
Meow
His
Meow.
name is Meow Meow."
Got it.
I always called him Ohio because when he raises his tail, you can see that he's from Ohio. Oh, I had a cat that used to fart all the time. Do you remember that, Mary? It has a smellingest little thing I ever seen. It's so pretty, but it farted all the time. It had some kind of something wrong with its digestive system or something. Because that little thing went around farting non-stop seemed like. He would stink you out of the house. He would. He would too. I'm
At
not
least he
kidding you.
wasn't Daniel at that
He
time.
wasn't a good hunter either. I think that's why. I think all the mouses would smell him coming. I said all the mouses.
At least he
I
ain't
said all the
Daniel.
mice. What is it?
At least he ain't Daniel.
Right. Anywho's of anyhows, we'll not
We
go
should
there.
talk about that story.
No, we'll not go there today. We'll save that for another day.
Well, I mean, you already talked about farting. Now we're not
Yeah,
talking
that's my
about
kitty
this.
cat. That wasn't, you know, I wasn't
That
gonna go.
wasn't a
I wasn't
person.
gonna go in deep and dwell into that one at all. You know.
Listen, I'm gonna give you guys a
Darn, she
spoiler.
died easy.
Listen, he's in the bathroom. I had to use the bathroom. I went to the same bathroom. I swear to you, dude, it made me want to puke. I had to plug my nose, and I said, no, I'm not
No,
going to the bathroom.
that's not appropriate online. Trust
But
me.
I'm sorry, but listen, that thing
That's not
smelled like a
appropriate.
sewer. 10 times more smelling though.
That still
I
ain't
would smell
appropriate,
like
Noah.
nothing
No,
at that.
come on now.
Listen, I almost fart in the floor. Listen, I immediately shut that door and I ran upstairs to use the bathroom. I don't want to use that bathroom no more.
He says he still has nightmares about that day. I don't know if it's true or
We
not.
had to clean it like about
That's
20
just, you know,
times, that bathroom.
that's just hearsay, guys.
It's true.
He's crazy, isn't he? He's something else, guys.
Listen, that thing you smelled really
But,
bad. Really,
well, I hope not. I hope it didn't scare you too bad, Noah.
It scares me.
I hope it didn't hurt your thoughts about, you know, regular day, everyday life.
I'm not going back to the bathroom
Ever again. Never. I ain't never go back in there again. Never!
Not going back in that bathroom ever again.
He's telling a story about going behind Daniel one night, or one day, one bright day in the middle of the night. One bright day in the middle of the night, wasn't it? Three dead men got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, draw their swords, and shot at each other. Death man heard all the noise and said, "What the hell's the matter with you boys? If you don't believe his story's true, ask the blind man. He saw it too." Now that's the way you say that. That's how it went down too. Man, why do I got so many pickaxes here? Look here, I've got one,
What?
two,
Alright,
three,
little bitch will be right
four,
back.
five. Dang, that's a lot. I can't pick up nothing like that hardly. Where you going, little beast? Let's see, guys. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that. What is it, Mary? Oh, what are you doing up there, Noah? I caught you. Didn't look at the key cat behind me. He's something else. He is. He's something else. That key cat is. Easy now. No, 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 no. I don't want. He don't need. He's shy. Okay. He don't need no 10 minutes of fame by no means, or 15 minutes of fame. I think that's what they call it. Get out of here, witch. I don't like him witches at all. They're mean. They put that death spell on you, man, and I tell you what, I've been killed a bunch like that.
Has been,
Throughout the years.
his name is Shoulder Cat because he likes to get on your shoulder, Dad.
He don't like to get on my shoulder. He don't like my shoulder at all. Trust me.
Say shoulder, Dad.
The same thing. I think it's pretty much mutual. I don't like him being on my shoulder
Oh,
either.
my back.
Them claws hurt bad.
My back.
You know, that's something about pain. Pain always hurt me for some odd reason. Guess I just ain't tough like some people. Alright, now, let's see. Well, I don't really want to get rid of that or that. Yeah, I can get rid of that. I got plenty of gold. Yes. No, no.
What?
What's going on back there?
My back.
My back's killing me, source. Man, these creepers are everywhere, man.
My back. I had a heart attack.
No, I ain't something to make fun of. Better again, farting ain't either. I do that, so. Hey, it's a little guy.
Dad, listen.
I had one of the little guys right there to try to steal a boat one time on here. You remember that, Noah? Do you remember that? You remember that little guy on here, that little zombie tried to steal a boat? What? What?
Here, open one of these.
What, honey? Yes, what?
Very silent.
Huh? What is it?
Oh my God.
What is it, Noah?
When you finally take the headset off the settings,
Oh, I pulled somebody over out there. They got it better to do than mess with people that ain't bothering nobody. You can call them on somebody trying to shoot a bunch of people or something, and they'll, just for no reason actually, other than they don't really want to do their job, not show up in time for them to kill, fit, quit, Noah, kill a bunch of people. But you take that same officer and have him come out here over some kind of simple, like this guy, I don't know, didn't have his seatbelt on or something, and that's what he'll do. He'll arrest that guy, and the guy that's out here trying to shoot people, they don't know what you're talking about.
he didn't have a seatbelt on.
Seems like it always goes that way around here anyway.
That's kind of you can do.
I don't know. I'm not saying that all of them's like that. I'm just saying some of them are. That's a fact. You guys know the ones I'm talking about. I'm sure everywhere in the world they're like that. Well, at least one or two anyway. Alright, let's get back to the game now. Let's see. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that kind of dirt or not. I've been all over this. There's like, I don't remember how many maps. Let's see. There's like 25 or 30, I think. They're right in that area anyway. And I don't remember seeing any of that on any of these. I know it ain't the desert that you find it. So, maybe way over yonder. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. These bows guys will put it to you if you ain't careful. Now, how many arrows does it take to kill one of them guys? I guess 3 after let them burn for a while. Come on, middle skeleton. Guys, we had to leave earlier and go to the lake, and I tell you, the main part of the big lakes were all shut down. We had to go to like way back in the mountains where nobody had been. We walked, and this is no kidding, guys. We walked for over an hour trying to get to a rope swing, which we finally made it. Don't get me wrong. And on the way back, we was only walking like 35 minutes because we know exactly the way back. But going, we passed the turn, and we walked about I don't know 3 or 4 miles that we didn't have to walk, which was crazy in my opinion. But we just got back from that a while ago, and I tell you, it about wore my butt out. And I think it did Noah too. How you feeling back there, Noah? You alright? My poor wife, she's like me. She's trying to carry everything that we own basically to go down there and back, and it wore us out. It did. And then Liam was with us, and Noah, and a couple more kids, and we had to help carry them. And whew, I tell you, it was an eventful day. When we got down right before we got down there, though, I fell in the mud, and oh, I could have killed everybody around me at the time anyway because I didn't really want to go. Because I mean, I'd rather stay here and stream to you guys. But anywho's of anyhows, I reluctantly went because I love my wife and I love my family, so I went. Simple as that. And yeah, anywho's of anyhows, we get down there, and like I said, I fall in the mud right off the bat. Oh man, I got that old stinky, stagnated water and the mud all over my legs, man. It really was bad. It really was, trust me. But it is what it is. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that kind of dirt or not. I may have to start another profile. Or not another profile, but another board in order to get what I need to get to summon Herobrian. Now, I'd much rather do it on this profile or this board because I have, well, oh, my protection is not no good on that one. But look here, I got protection 4 of Aquafinity 1, Respiration 2, Mending 1. I got Mending on every bit of this. Besides that, I don't know what happened to my chest plate. I had a really good chest plate, guys. It must have blew up or something. But Fire Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, and a Mending 1. Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending 1. See, the chest plate's the only thing that's not really leveled up that good. And I've got one somewhere I'm going to put back on. But I don't know where I left it at. And that's the truth, I really don't. But I will get it back. A lot of my tools and stuff has mending, see? And mending, all it is when you use it, see it's got mending on it. Like when you use it a lot, when it goes down like that, watch. Which just probably won't make it move at all. But go to it, and those little orbs, fill it up. So they never break. You guys see how I level my stuff up. I got video after video about that. Only I wasn't, my face, myself, my person wasn't in those videos. But, they're here. I've got them. I've made them multiple times. Alright. So yeah, it teaches you how to mend and what it's about and how to keep something from breaking forever. I've got some pickaxes and some of this armor I've had for, I don't know, 2 years I guess. Because if you do it just right and you keep leveling it, or keeping it back up to where it ain't gonna break, when it gets low or weak or whatever, uh, your armor, I believe, every time you kill something, if it's low, it will automatically fill it up. So, and then after it gets filled all the way back up to where it should be, whatever tool you're using, like whether it be a pickaxe or a shovel or a sword, it'll start filling it up. Which I think it fills it up a little bit even when it's doing the armor. But either way, it's not hard to keep all your stuff. You just gotta know how to do it. If you go through the time of getting a good diamond pickaxe or something or another, and then taking it and leveling it up to size you can get it, and then put mending on it. Well, before you put mending on, that's what I mean. You're going to want to keep it. That's what I'm trying to say. So you definitely want to put mending on it. Let's see, guys. I don't think I've ever been through here before. Matter of fact, I know I ain't. I don't recall this at all. And even though I got, tracks around through here, probably pretty close, it don't mean I ever got off and looked around. Dang, I got silk touch on this one. Let's see. Maybe I've got a. Oh, wait a minute. I've already got one out right here. Yep, fortune number 3. Yep. that fortune is pretty cool because you break one piece of code and it gives you like maybe 5 to 10, or well, it don't give you 10, but you get what I'm saying. Usually 3 to 4 or 5 are off the bat. Let's see if I can even carry it. I know. Hmm. Oh well, it is what it is. With all these alpacas. Hello, little alpaca. 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 Anyway, I wanted to get back on here and let you guys know what I was doing today, and I might just go ahead and start another world so that I can get the material needed to summon Herobrian. And maybe I'll get all of it set up before I go in and make another video about how to summon Herobrine before I summon Herobrine. That way, it won't be, just a false advertisement like I did earlier. Which I did not mean to do that. I honestly thought I had the stuff handy, at one of my places that I needed to summon him, but I didn't. And for that, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a fibber, but it ended up being I was a fibber. So, please forgive me, guys, and I love yous all. I'm going to go ahead and jump off from here because I need to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow. But now look, I tell you this: if we can make it to where I get 1,000 subscribers and I'll start streaming more and more and more and more and more, I maybe not have to work as much. And I know for a fact, after I get like 10,000 subscribers, I won't have to work at all. Because by then I'll be making enough money not to have to work. I can be on here with you guys all the time, and that's what I really want to do. Oh, I'd much rather be on here with my good guys. No, you guys. You guys are my good guys. You along with my good guys. You know, we'll all be good guys. And we'll all play the game all day and be happy. If it ever happens. I don't really see it happening for a while anyway, but, it might. I'm going to be optimistic about it. Because, like I said, you guys are good guys, and I love all you good guys. Gosh, look what I fall. Man, I just keep getting in rougher and rougher places, looks to me like. I didn't even want to go here. Splash. Imagine like that. That's pretty cool, wouldn't it? I didn't want to have to climb on all that stuff. I'm lazy when it comes to stuff like that. Alright. We'll just follow this little creek around. We're like a small river. It's a lot deeper than any creek I've ever been in. Or ever seen, for that matter. What is that up there? It looks like something I've built. No, I guess not. Wouldn't surprise me, though, because I have houses and castles and stuff stretched out all over these maps. When you've been on a board, as long as I've been on this one, yeah, you build some things. Hmm. Guys, I love them deserts that are multicolored. Them are so awesome looking. You got red and yellow and blue and like a purple color. It's awesome. Now look, we got desert trees here, and this is not a desert place. That's odd. Is that a town? No, that's not a town. I thought I found another town there for a split second. But yeah, unfortunately, guys, it's getting late, so I'm going to have to jump off here and get ready to go to work. I hate work. But if you guys want to see me do anything else, won't you just drop a line or a like or a comment or whatever, and I'll be right back on here. And until tomorrow, guys, or maybe even the next day, just depends on how I feel when I get home from work. I will see you guys, and I love yous, and be good to each other, and God love yous, and I will see yous next time. See ya.